Somehow, Dave has managed to send himself to Le Touquet, an elegant French resort, just a few miles from Pickering. The town was Ian Fleming's inspiration for Casino Royale, and 007 Mathewson is on a mission to track down a Bond villain of a car.
As a child of the 1970s, I obviously had the classic supercar posters. When the occasion arose in 2007, I went and bought one.
Straight from the bedroom wall to Stephen Cavell's garage, a Japanese classic.
This is a Honda NSX, a Targa, V6, hand-built. It was billed as the everyday supercar. It's an automatic, which is quite rare, and the interior in the brown colour is very rare indeed. It was designed by Ayrton Senna, and the handling is superb. The tyres on the rear are bigger than the ones on the front, and the engine is rear-mounted, and the combination of that means the handling is unsurpassable.
So the everyday supercar, which you've not used every day?
Correct. For 10 years.
Made to take on Ferrari and styled with a little help from Ayrton Senna, the NSX was Honda's first bona fide supercar. The car could shift 0 to 60 in 5 and a bit seconds and a top speed of 168 miles per hour. Made this car ready to go bumper to bumper with the Europeans. The original NSX had the flash for less cash than a Ferrari, but with Honda reliability as standard. OK, it still cost £60,000 new, but then you were going to save a packet on garage bills. A beefed up second generation version was rolled out in 2015. Faster, punchier, but much less popular. Poor sales eventually saw Honda call time, and by 2022, the NSX story was over. Maybe.
The purpose of the car was for me to drive from London to here in the summer with the radio on, the roof off, and perfect my tan.
And feel good. How are both of those going?
Good, apart from the tan. As you can see, it's not a very good place for getting tanned, but never mind. I've gone electric now, so I drive faster, more modern cars. My basic Model 3 Tesla is faster than this.
Is that the reason why this car is going now?
I think it's the main reason. I won't go back to petrol cars anymore. Part of the Yorkshireman in me as well likes the way that electric cars don't require any maintenance. This is a dream car that you can use every day, and it's reliable, which is the best thing. But no, it's time to move on.
So this is one of the few cars that will not have a lot to deal with.
Well, they're not on every street corner, are they, in all fairness? No. They're normally tucked away in garages in France. And here we are. Hey, mate, are you all right? It must be Stephen.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate. Yeah. Well done. And there she is, eh?
There she is.
Yeah.
So,
obviously, we've never dealt with one. And
haven't you?
No, we haven't. No.
Oh, I thought you would have seen loads over these.
No, we've never handled one.
Yeah.
No, never handled one.
I had a lovely few years driving backwards and forwards when the children were really young.
Yeah.
And then over the time, we lived right in the middle of London with nowhere to park it, and it just became a sort of pain in the...
Bit of an albatross, yeah.
Yeah, and I've gone electric, as you can see, so I've got all these...
I know, I've heard
got all these Teslas now.
Yeah, I know, I'm going off you.
Dave, this is not run in quite a while.
We'll see in a minute, won't we, if it runs...
But it said Honda on it, doesn't it?
Ah, well, we've been there, haven't we?
Can we start her up?
Yeah, please do.
That's a Honda for you.
First time in a couple of years, and there she goes. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
When was the last time they popped up as well? Then?
Yeah, many years ago.
Yeah, what a shame that it's been off the road for a while, because it'd be nice to drive, wouldn't it? But then having said that, before you drive it in anger, you're going to have to put a cam belt on, aren't you, really? I mean, I know we've started it and we've moved it out the garage, that's one thing, isn't it, you know, but if it was a £2,000 Honda, you just jump in here. But obviously when you're looking at a £40,000, £50,000 car, you don't really want to just wing it, do you, really?
Is that what we're talking, money-wise?
Yeah. I don't know what to do when we get back. I'm sat here thinking, do we clean it, do we not? Don't know. I'll think about that on the way home. I'm leaning towards cleaning it. I am. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Worth the trip. Yeah, lovely car. In a lovely location. So all you've got to do now is learn the lingo. Yeah. Can't see that taking long, can you? Right, smashing, mate. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your hospitality, and hopefully we'll see if you come over in November.
That would be so kind.
So I'll catch you later.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Stephen. Nice to see you. See you later.
Take care.
Et voila!
I was just having a few nice days away. Just so happened that we bumped into Stephen and picked up a lovely Honda NSX at the same time. So there she is, bless her, repatriated back into the UK.
It's a bit dirty, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. This may or may not make sense to everybody, but it's not dirty enough. It's that sort of been parked in a, in a reasonable garage for a year or two look. It's not been parked in a barn for 10 years look, is it? So it's not one thing nor the other. So I think we're going to clean it.
Got a bit of effort to get it.
I have, only because I wanted a holiday in France. You're going back to this age of production for a reason, to get a lot more fuel when you're driving a car. If it was manual, I think the customer base would be this big. It's auto, I think that's going to shrink it down. If it was manual, we'd be starting with a 5. Because it's not, I think we'll be starting with a 4.
Good morning, Mathewsons. He's on the rostrum, I'm afraid. We have an auction today. Can I help?
The troops are gathered for another busy one.
Hello, Mathewsons.
Cheers, mate. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Paul, do you fancy being helpful?
I'm always helpful. Always.
I might need to do a telephone bid on this Honda NSX, please.
I'm very busy right now.
Are you? Well, free yourself up for lunchtime, then.
Star of this auction, the 28-year-old Honda, is catching some admiring glances.
I've got no clue what they'd be going for these days.
This is going to be the one I think it's out of my price bracket, and then it goes and I go, damn, I should have bought it.
It's a nice looking car, isn't it? Red brake calipers. Look at the red brake calipers. Oh, yes.
I must admit, when I heard about it, I thought, oh, seems to be a long way to go for a Honda NSX. But this is just something else. Oh, isn't it lovely? I think it would be fair to say they are the cream of the crop as far as the Japanese cars go. They've made it so beautifully. Everything fits. Look at the shut lines. Just perfect all the way down. Just absolutely bang on. Other than Aston Martin, Rolls-Royce, I can't think of a British firm that would compete to that. I think it's great. I mean, I can understand them putting the Honda on the front, their Honda badge, which is obviously, they're proud of it, so whack it on. I don't know what it's got on the back. Oh, wow, there you go, look at that. Nothing on the back, just another Honda insignia. So when whoever's following that, looking at it and thinking, what is it? And then they realise, obviously, it's a Honda. But what model is it? Don't give the game away, does it? How clever that was. Hey, I'm so clever, it frightens me sometimes, you know. I'd have thought of that. I maybe thought of that before them. Fantastic, gonna make a lot of money. They tell me it could make 50 grand. It's a lot of money for a Honda, isn't it? To sum it up, really, is that you're getting Ferrari styling with Honda reliability. What better could you get?
There we are, star of the show then, the 1997 Honda NSX.
Right, here we go then.
£37,000 on the telephones at 37, 38,000.
39.
39.
39.
42. You all right with that?
42,000 says Mark. 45,000, huh?
45 with us.
45,000 and a half. Just beat you in. Just beat you in. 45 and a half. 45 and a half. 46.
46 with us.
46 and a half.
She's in again.
Are you out?
46 and a half. She's in.
Yep. Okay then.
Not for long. 47 is Alan.
One of them, other bit of his dropped out, so just two of us now.
48 and a half.
48 and a half. Jill's back in at 48 and a half. Was that a half, Alan? 49's just gone. 49 and a half is Alan.
And I'll do 50.
49.5.
I'll do 50.
50 says Jill. £50,000 and a half. 50,500.
51.
51.
Yeah, she's come back again.
We've got with Jill at 51 and a half. 51 and a half. Take a 750.
51,750.
51,750. 51,750 is with Jill. 52 with
52.
Alan.
You want to do 52, 250?
It's only 250.
It's only 250
It's only
quid.
250. Forget the 52.
You can earn that in an afternoon. Come on.
£52,000. You comfortable, Alan, with that?
Yep,
£52,000 with Alan at 52. At £52,000.
Get it down. Get down.
On the phones at 52.
Yep. Congratulations, it's yours. A round of applause as well. How's your blood pressure?
Yeah, all right. Thanks very much, Matthew. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Gosh. Right, can we go and have a sit down now?
I was just going through the auction catalogue online one day, looking at all the cars, and I came across this. I thought, oh, wow. I'm interested.
John Mildred was interested enough to pay what it took to win the Honda NSX.
Listen to that, that's lovely. Today's the first time I've heard the engine running. I've never driven one. The first time I'd even sat in one was at the auction house. I think maybe I should ask Tom if I could just drive it down 100 yards.
Handling the recommissioning is ex-RAF mechanic Tom Haywood. Since swapping planes for cars, he's become one of the country's top NSX specialists.
When I first saw it, it was either going to be in poor shape or great shape.
It's actually in incredibly good condition to say it's been stood for such a long time. If you have a look at the door card, you'll see because it's obviously been stored, there's a little bit of mould setting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is rather mouldy.
Yeah, which is not a problem, so that the whole car will be getting deep cleaned anyway.
The seats look in quite good condition, actually.
Yeah, actually, I could imagine the leather's pretty dry at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, it does feel...
Like I say, with
it does feel pretty dry.
Yeah, with a treatment and a good clean, they'll come up lovely. I'll polish it, get it all out, and give it a bit of protection.
A couple of little tiny nicks, but...
Yeah, you'll find, like I say, she's 28 years old.
I won't recognise it when I come and see it again.
I'm sure you'll recognise it, but it'll just have that little glint of a shine on it.
When Honda, I think, first tried to get this engine into the car, it was a little bit too big. It was too tight to squeeze. But they realised that if they tilted it back at 5 degrees, then they could shoehorn it in.
Back in the 90s, when Honda were developing this car, they were obviously really strong in Formula One, and they wanted to showcase, obviously, how well they were doing in the technology they had, and they actually put a lot of the Formula One technology from the time into this car.
You basically own an F1 car.
Well, I hope I don't have the bills that come with it, that's all I can say.
Oh, no, Honda did well at keeping this.
Of the makings of a 90s F1 car here. Yeah, I think it's very cool. I never really expected to buy a supercar. It was never really on the radar. I thought, you know what, if I don't do it now, I'll never do it.